I went on a Switzerland road trip from the Rhine Falls all the way to Lauterbrunnen, and this was one of the stops, the village of Werdenberg. It's nestled in Switzerland's Rhine Valley, and as you can see, it's surrounded by the Swiss Alps. Here, I'm walking on Werdenberg's side, but the town you're looking at is not the actual Werdenberg village, it's just the background of the village. This is what it looks like on a cloudy day in the first week of April. I can't imagine what it looks like on a clear day. This is now Werdenberg. The roads here are so narrow I can't comprehend that people drive around these roads. Well, at least with the smaller cars. But even that, I would be too scared to actually hit a house or something. I mean, look at this road. It looks like a path for walks, not a road to also be used by cars. That white building on the top is this village's castle. This village is actually a lot quieter than some of the other famous Swiss villages I visited, like Lauterbrunnen. And in my humble opinion, I actually found Werdenberg more charming. Now, don't get me wrong, Lauterbrunnen is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to, but it felt more commercial. Many of the buildings seem to be hotels, restaurants, or just tourist businesses, and there was this constant flow of tourists. In Werdenberg, I even came across a few locals just going about their day, and sometimes that's all you need to actually make the place feel real. Historically, the two places are also very different. Werdenberg goes way back to 13th century. It was a small settlement built under a castle, and apparently it has stayed almost unchanged ever since. With Lauterbrunnen, it just felt more modern to me. Another thing is that, by just looking at the wood on the houses in Werdenberg looks so old compared to Lauterbrunnen. And one thing I really want to know is, if the structures of the houses here haven't changed much since the 13th century, does that mean the wood on the houses is from the 13th century? Can wood even last that long? I mean, I'm thinking of all the seasons the houses have to go through, like winter, summer, spring, autumn. Does that not affect the quality of the wood? How are these structures still standing till today? This is a really small village actually. I don't even know if I can call it a village. To go around the whole place, it took me less than 5 minutes. It's just so small. The whole village has about 34 houses, a castle, and about 90 residents. It doesn't even have a church. It's actually the only European village I've been to without a church. So the reason why not much has changed in this village since the 13th century is because it's now a protected Swiss heritage site. Residents have to follow strict conservation laws so that the village still looks almost exactly like it did centuries ago. The village also has a tourist office, so here you can get some more information on things to do. And just down the road, on the modern side, this is where you can find cafes, restaurants, and more. The modern buildings are not part of Werdenberg, but they are under the municipality of Grabs. Beneath the village, there's this small lake called the Werdenberger Sea. You can see the reflections of the village in the lake. I'm guessing the reflections are even more visible when it's sunny. As you can see, this was a cloudy day, so the visibility was quite limited. You can also easily take a walk around the lake. This way you get to see the village from so many angles. This is one of those places where it's a good stop for like 2 to 3 hours and maybe half a day maximum. If you plan for the whole day, you just won't have much to do. And it's actually a very good stop if you're driving to the rest of Switzerland or if you're going to Liechtenstein. To the country of Liechtenstein, it's just a 15-minute drive from Werdenberg, and you can also get bus number 12. It goes straight to Vaduz. Vaduz is the capital of Liechtenstein. There are no border stops between the two countries, so the Swiss driving permits are actually also valid to drive in Liechtenstein. So Liechtenstein is actually where we drove to next after Werdenberg, and I have a short introduction video on my page. This is for people who don't know much about it and maybe want to know something about it. And the drive between Wedernberg and Vaduz is such a beautiful drive. As you can see, you go through these mountains. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.
Take the second exit at the roundabout.